Boogeyman Ben.
Hey everyone, it's Boogeyman Ben. Hope everyone's doing well and everyone's having a nice day. This is going to be a quick little video I just wanted to do, just to speak on some tragedies that happened over the past couple days in the entertainment industry. We lost a really well-known character actor, and we also lost the frontman and founder of the band GWAR. I didn't know a lot about GWAR. I knew who they were, but I'm not a huge metal fan. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate that kind of music and stuff like that. I like a lot of different kinds of music. And I was introduced to Dave Brockie, and his alter ego, Oderus Urungus, from the show Holliston. I've talked about this show many times. This is Adam Green and Joe Lynch's show that's on FearNet. The second season is supposed to be coming out on Blu-ray beginning of April, and Oderus's character on this, not only is Adam Green a huge fan of the band and always has been since he's been a fan of the band since he was a teenager, but Oderus on the show plays sort of like his imaginary friend. He's this creature that lives in Adam's closet. He's the only one that Adam is the only one that can see him, and he kind of just gives him advice and stuff like that, and usually it's bad advice, but I always thought it was really clever, and I really got into Dave Brockie and the character of Oderus Urungus from the show, and I started listening to GWAR, and I actually started liking some of the songs, but like I said, I never was really into them before. I knew who they were, I appreciated who they were, but now I'm just, over the past, year and a half since I've been introduced to the show, I've really gotten into the group, and it's like I really like some of their songs, and I haven't listened to every one of their songs, but I've really started listening to them. And the sad news is that Dave was found grieving, and that it was just a sad thing to read. And I know that just from the podcasts, and I've been listening to the movie podcast since it started last year, and I know what a huge fan of Dave that Adam was, and he was a huge fan of the group GWAR, and now that Dave is gone, I really feel bad for Adam and Dave's family, and and his bandmates. I just really feel bad. I know I wasn't a huge GWAR fan, but I really was starting to get into them, and I was hoping that maybe one day I could meet Dave at a convention or something like that, because he did do Comic-Con this past summer, summer 2013, with Adam. They actually did a live podcast from the Comic-Con floor, which I thought was really awesome. And I posted that on my Facebook, or my Boogeyman Ben's Facebook page today, because it's a great podcast, and if anybody is curious about it, give it a listen. It's really just a great podcast. It was really just, Dave was really a very cool guy, very interesting. Just the dialogue between him and Adam is just amazing. You can tell they were best buddies, and my heart breaks for him right now. So I just wanted to pay tribute to Dave Brockie, aka Oderus Urungus, and my heart goes out to his family, his friends, his bandmates, and all of his fans. So just a sad day to hear that happened, and he was only 50 years old, so it's really a tragedy. Very sad. The next person that passed away is James Rebhorn, who is a well-known character actor. He was 65, and I didn't even know this, but he apparently was diagnosed with melanoma back in 1992. So that's 22 years that he was fighting that horrible thing called cancer, which I fucking hate. And he finally lost his battle at the age of 65. And James Rebhorn's, I don't know, he was just one of those character actors that every time he was in a movie, I just thought it was pretty cool, because he was just one of those actors I really liked. And I have a handful of movies that he was in, and that's not nearly as many movies as he was in, but these are some of the ones that I have So he was in Basic Instinct. He was in Meet the Parents. He was in Son of a Woman, which is a great film. I know these aren't horror films, but I do like other genres too. But he was in Independence Day, and he was in one of my favorite movies of all time, The Game, which is actually one of my favorite performances of his. Even though he has a small part in this, I really just loved his introduction and the scenes that he had in this film. I was a big fan of James Rebhorn. And again, another tragic loss to the entertainment industry. And I just, it's like whenever something like this happens and we lose, to me, these irreplaceable artists, it's like I always have to reflect and talk about them on this channel, because even if they weren't necessarily in the horror genre, they were in a genre, or they were in films that affected me personally, and just want to remember them and just say rest in peace James, rest in peace Dave, and my heart goes out to James's Reborn's family and friends and colleagues, just like they go out to Dave's friends, family, and colleagues. So just wanted to say rest in peace to both of them, and that's about it. Just wanted to, if anybody else wants to just comment on this, please feel free to comment below. I want to thank everyone for taking time to watch this video. Hope everyone has a great evening. Take it easy. Thanks a lot. Peace.